It's finally the weekend. I just logged off work and got ready, and I'm gonna go out for dinner. Wanted to show you my outfit. This sweater is Jimagua, and then I'm wearing some vintage Versace jeans and some booties just because the pants actually run so incredibly long. Okay, psych, an outfit change to something a little bit more casual. I'm wearing boots and rag and bone denim because I think we're gonna go hit the movies instead afterwards, so kind of want to be in something a little bit more casual. And in those jeans, they were so long I actually slipped on my heel and almost broke my leg, so let's be cute and safe. Got my nails done, dark red color. I feel like that's just my like staple favorite. I did a hot pink before this and I got tired of it honestly immediately. I know it's cold out, but I'm going to only wear this leather jacket. Purse is my vintage Gucci, and I'm going to be putting on some perfume, which is the Thawed perfume that I got in London. It's inspired by the smell Fucking Fabulous by Tom Ford, and it is. It's exactly that, fucking fabulous. We decided to visit a spot we hadn't been to in a while, a cozy bar in the corner of Jean's old block. It felt like we were stepping in someone else's neighborhood though. When it was only over a year that Jean moved out of this area, we talked about the fun we will have, given I'll be moving back there this coming September. We wandered down the street and we stumbled upon a place we never noticed before. It's one of the things I love most about this area, the way it feels like every corner holds a surprise and how you can just wander without a plan only to find something completely unexpected.
Sigma balls.
The next morning, Amelia, my best friend from college, made the trip uptown to visit. We started with lunch at Lenwich, sharing the Caesar salad wrap. Leo Skeppy honestly reminded me how good this freaking wrap is. There are definitely some great things about where I live now, but the distance between my downtown friends and me is a real challenge. It's not like it's a long trip, but it's one of those things where you really have to plan ahead, and it is a really big commute. The last time I saw Amelia was back on my birthday in November, and before that, we would always count on spontaneously meeting up without much of a thought. I really miss that, just popping over to hang out or making last-minute plans without the need of all that coordination. I miss the ease of it, the feeling that everything was just a little bit closer. Despite the peace and quiet where I live now, there's also a part of me that longs for the downtown moments, the connection, and the vibrant, ever-moving city life. Amelia and I didn't end up finding any vintage gems that day, but we had some great memories, and that was more than enough. I just got back home from hanging out with Amelia, and I don't know what it is, but once I am alone after hanging out with certain people, I feel a sense of loneliness. I did get Yuki, and I feel like that helped so much, but I think more recently I'm just kind of in this space where I don't have that much time for other things besides being alone, so I want to see more people. Having Yuki definitely did help my sense of loneliness, so I never really felt truly alone. I think that just more recently with the new job, I have so much time that is committed to work that I do look forward to post work and like taking care of myself. But weekends is where I feel a sense of longing and wish that I could see my friends a little bit more, which I definitely haven't been seeing as much as I used to. I moved uptown this past year, and I feel like if I was downtown, it would be so much more spontaneous hangouts like it used to be. Definitely becoming an adult definitely does have a lot to do with seeing people less that I think everyone is kind of trying to get used to. But when I was downtown, I was able to walk. I was able to do things alone and never feel a sense of loneliness, but also it'd be so easy to see anyone because most of my friends do live downtown or Brooklyn. I feel like with this current place, I'm so far away for everyone that it's also like a hassle for either me to get down or them to come up, which is kind of funny because I mean, it is like give or take 30 to 40 minutes, but still. I know that this will soon change because I do have an apartment that I'm going to lease with my sister right after this, which I'm incredibly excited for, especially to have her. But I also don't want this sense of dependency on her, and I know that she also will feel this way and definitely doesn't want that on her sake as well. I gained so much independency and I always get into this fear of loneliness, but I feel like I grow out and then I get back into it. But I think I'm going to take the time to journal and see where my feelings are and kind of understand why I feel like this. I'm really glad I took the time to write that night. It helped me realize that the loneliness I felt was just me focusing too much on the distance and not enough on everything else. The cold winter we had, my friends stepping into new jobs, and the fact that summer, along with new memories, was just around the corner. My mom always says that the time alone is something to be cherished and that you should always be your own best friend. So I decided to make the most of it by diving into my hobbies and taking care of myself. Making videos makes me happy because it's a way of capturing fleeting moments and turning them into something meaningful. I am probably one of the most sentimental girls there ever was, so I find recording and creating these videos as a time capsule to look back on and enjoy. Since turning 25, I've realized that taking care of yourself isn't vain. It's something important and definitely not something to judge others for. When I have the apartment to myself, I love to indulge in an elaborate skincare and hair care routine. It's a way for me to unwind, feel pampered, and show myself some self-love. Self-care is important because it's all about recharging and taking care of yourself when life gets busy. It's easy to forget to check in with yourself, but making time to relax helps you feel better and avoid burnout. It's not selfish, it's really necessary. When you take care of yourself, you're in a better place to handle life's ups and downs and enjoy the moments fully. At the end of the night, I couldn't stop but laugh at myself of thinking about being lonely when I have myself to be around. I am my own best friend, and it really isn't that serious. I woke up feeling so much better, and Jean met me uptown for lunch. As we sat there, I realized that there is no reason to keep telling myself that life will get better later, whether it's when I move downtown, when summer comes, or any other excuse that I've used. The truth is, the moments I have right now are all I can live for. I should focus on enjoying where I am because, just like with downtown, I might look back on this time fondly one day. After lunch, we decided to take a walk in Central Park, the place that always manages to keep me grounded. It's one of the few spots in the city where you can actually watch the seasons change. That day felt like the first taste of spring, 62 degrees, sunny, but of course, I underprepared and found myself a bit cold. Still, the air had that nostalgic scent, like the first days of warmth when I was a kid, and it took me back to those carefree moments. I realized in that moment that maybe it's not so bad up here after all. It's not about waiting for the perfect time, it's about making the most of where I am right now, appreciating the little things, and realizing it's all a part of the journey.